everybody, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do the single stitch in crochet. So to start, you're going to need a chain, like a long row of chain stitches, however long you want your project to be. And then when you're done and you have it how long you want it to be, keep in mind it might shrink a little bit, but you're going to chain one, because you skip one when you go back into the chain. This keeps your project from becoming a triangle when you're done with it. Alright, so let's get started. So you have your crochet hook, you have your work, and you have your yarn. You are going to see this chain right here. You're going to skip the first chain. So I'm going to go into this chain. This is my second chain. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through just your first chain. So then you have 2 loops on your hook. And then you're going to pull through your second, or your other 2 loops. And that's your first single stitch. So you're going to keep doing that through all of your chains until you get to the end of the row. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to continue to show you guys how to do the chain stitch. Okay, so once you single stitch into your last chain, like I have done here, your next step is you're just going to chain 1, and then you're going to turn your work around and do chain stitches into this top, or not chain stitches, you're going to do single stitches into this top row. And I'm only doing a small piece for a sample work for this video, but it looks really cool once you do the full thing. So you're going to go back in, you're going to skip your first chain, and then you're going to go into your second stitch here, and you're going to just keep doing the same movement, which is the single stitch. And I would suggest going in through both unless you're doing a thicker yarn, in which I would only suggest going in through one. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And you just can continue this pattern until you have your work as big as you would like to have your work. And then every time, once you stitch into your last stitch, you're going to chain 1, and then turn your work, and then skip the chain that you just chained, and then you're going to keep working back through. You guys are going to start to notice the pattern it forms. it forms like a little star pattern. I personally love this pattern. I think it looks amazing, specifically for blankets and like scarves and stuff. I will warn you guys, when you guys make this, if you make it as a large blanket, it will weigh a lot and you will use a lot of yarn. For blankets, I would suggest either the granny square method, which you can see a video that I'm going to post in the future. But if you make a blanket like this, just know that it's going to be heavy and it might be like a weighted blanket, which personally I love the weighted blanket vibe, but some people might not. So like so. And then when you're ready to close off the end of your crocheted section, you're just going to take a pair of scissors and then you're just going to cut yourself a decent sized tail. And then you're going to pass it through the loop. That you have here. And then you're going to just knot it as many times as you'd like. I prefer to knot mine 3 to 4 times. I just feel it holds it so that if one knot fails, that there's 3 other knots just in case. And there is your crocheted single stitch. Yeah. Alright, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!